I'm live. Hello, everybody. Let's see here. How's everybody doing? We got Craig in the house. 6:45 Sunday morning. It's 4:45 p.m. What day is it? Saturday here. Hi, Debs. Welcome. Listen away. Thank you so much, Mark Storlson. We got everybody from far away. Where? What the heck? Hello, everybody. Bex and Steven are not going because Bex is moving. Like, I think today is the day. I just got home. My afternoon, evening got rearranged a little bit than what I was anticipating. So I figured I'd do a pop-up. If chat is active enough, I will stream until Skipper's auction starts at 8 o'clock. If the chat is active. If the chat is not active, well then, this could be a very short stream. All right, let's continue with our hellos. We got Craig, we got Debs, we got Jeff Kane. Hello, sir. Why didn't it? I clicked you. There we go. Okay. Mr. V, hello. Rebecca's here. Hi, Rebecca. Here a little while writing articles. Well, what are you writing articles about? My guess is Plecos. Gianna P. TJ Autocross. Welcome. Alishon. Diane. And I got everybody. Got 12 people in here. That's awesome for a pop-up on a Saturday. I appreciate it, everybody. Let's see. What do I got to talk about? So, today we had an in-person Keystone Clash Planning Senior Admin Committee meeting. It's been the first one we've had in a bit. And we don't do... In the past, all of our meetings were in person, as with everything in life. Today, or this year, I scheduled all of the meetings for the year in January so that everybody knew when they were going to be and could plan accordingly. Additionally, all of the meetings, let me pull it up, make sure I'm saying this correctly here. All of the meetings, I think, I'm going to confirm in 1 second here, in the beginning of the year, like the first half of the year, were all via Zoom. No need for an in-person meeting in the first half of the year. The second half of the year, we alternate each month, except for the last two. The last two are in person because they are the most important ones. Where the heck's my schedule? I know I got it on my phone here of all the Clash meetings. There it is. Oh, there is one. There is one more. Oh, crap. Okay. So, for example, November, December, Zoom. The first one of the year, in person. The following 2 months, Zoom. Next one, in person. Next 3, Zoom. Today is in person. Next, it says we have one on the 10th that's the Zoom. I don't know that we need that one, actually. I gotta send an email out. And then a month from now is in person as well. Well, just under a month. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm writing about algae rasping catfishes, mostly from Africa and Asia. A lot of A's. About algae, Africa, and Asia. A lot of A's. You must be doing foot dash. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I have a few articles also in the works to finish for Practical Fish Keeping magazine in the UK. Well, what about the US? Oh, DoorDash Day. I don't think I'm doing DoorDash. Why? I'm confused. Oh, that's normal. Where's the headstanding Killy? What did I do for today's? Oh, it's a flower horn, I think. Might take Belle to Port McGuire or Macquarie for dinner. Staying in a motel tonight up there as the cars due at 7:40. Oh, yuck. Scooty the Bushfruit. Hi, Stephen P. Practical Fish Keeping magazine isn't sold in the U.S. It's not? What am I thinking of? Yeah, don't we have that we have one of those magazines out here. It's not Practical Fish Keeping? I thought that's what it was called. I might be mixing it up with something else. If that is a flower horn, I'm a stud muffin. I don't know what it is. It's a cichlid. Not the one right here. I'm talking about my thumbnail. But marine owners might recognize one of their editors now edits Reef Builders. Okay. You may be doing a 3-hour stream. You got to eat sometime. I just had some cheese. I'm good. I had a late lunch. We at the Clash meeting, we had lunch. We had pizza, fries, and soda. And I'll have some ice cream later. There is Amazonas and maybe Tropical Fish Hobbies. That's maybe the one I'm thinking of. Your thumbnail is a puffer. I clicked the puffer. I thought I clicked the thumbnail. Or I mean, Jesus, the flower horn. I guess I clicked the wrong picture. I meant to put a flower horn up. For a gearbox on the. Oh, Jesus. That's terrible. Ooh. So yeah, we had the meeting. It was at the hotel. First, we went to the storage unit that's on the same property. Actually, let me back up a step here. So I got there early, and because I wanted to go and unload my car, I had a crap ton of rocks in it, which I'll talk about in a minute. So I went to I also wanted to talk or try to find a contact for the storage unit. The lady that's in charge of the storage space, the landlord, for lack of better terms, is has not been answering, has been unresponsive for the last month and a half. Kelly Foreman, welcome. So I tried calling the office, I tried calling the cell phone, I emailed, everything. No response whatsoever. I want to pay our bill, and there's a bigger space possibly available that I want to try and get. And in a little bit, I'll show you why. So I went there early, and I went to the auto mall, the antique auto mall part of it. Now, I had never been in that part. I'd never walked through those doors. Never had a need. And they were open. I went in. That place is freaking amazing. Anyone that's been to the Clash, have you ever been in the antique auto mall there? It was amazing. I loved it. I walked all around the place. It's literally a shopping mall that they gutted almost and filled it up with cars. And they were beautiful cars. It was amazing. But like they didn't even like take out the doors and the glass from the stores that were there. They just put the cars in. That's all they did. In fact, there's a couple places in there that the store signs are still hanging. Like there was a furniture place in there. Excuse me. And what was the other? Like a clothing store. It was fascinating. Driving up there and driving back, the weather was perfect today, so I had the windows down. I'm paying for it now. My allergies are killing me. So it's a full-size shopping mall, and it's all full cars. I walked all around. It's also it was fascinating in there. Considered antiques and classics nowadays. Linda Worth, welcome. Are cars that are when I first started driving. I was like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. There was a pickup truck there that it was 1986, I think it was, Chevy C10. And I used to own it. 83. I wasn't born yet in 83, but when I had my landscaping business, one of my work trucks that I owned was a 1983 Chevy C10. I bought that truck for $150, used it for 2 or 3 years for the business, and sold it for $500. That's a good profit. So I walked around there. Beautiful cars, beautiful. There must be millions and millions of dollars worth of cars in there. Anyone going to the Clash, highly recommend you go there if they're open. I don't know what their hours are, but and some famous cars like from movies and excuse me, movies and like NASCAR races, like not pit crew, pace cars and stuff like that. It was quite fascinating. Beautiful vehicles in there. A couple antique fire trucks in there and stuff like that. It was awesome. I talked to the lady in there. She didn't have another contact for me, but she said my contact is the correct person, and she's heard from other people that she's hard to get a hold of these days. So I hung out there until I walked the whole place. Then I drove over to the storage unit and went to what's it called? Start unloading. So Monster Pets in Philadelphia donated a crap ton of rocks. It was amazing. They were heavy. They filled up the entire back seat of my car and weighed it down a bit. So let's see if I can do this here. So that is the back of my car. There's more that you can't see, obviously, but it is full to the ceiling with styros of rocks. And they've hooked us up. There's one box. Another. 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 These are some that I took out, but they weren't in previous pictures. This one has 2 types of rocks. And these are all for the aquascaping competition. Now, I don't know. I'm not big on aquascaping, so I don't know the different names and stuff like that. But there's Dragonstone, 100 pounds of Dragonstone, 70 pounds of Ceru, 75 pounds of Gobi. Does that sound right? I don't know. But basically it's 1, 2. No, wait, which one's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of rocks. So the top box is not rocks, but those 5 are. All right, let me catch up in chat. Oh boy, I'm way behind. I'm sorry, people. Okay. Oh lordy, I'm way behind. Oh my gosh. Am I a full Rico? No, not quite. Good. Okay. Kelly Foreman. Pizza, fries, soda, and ice cream cheese. For the love of God, eat a vegetable. I had vegetables last night. I had carrots and broccoli last night with my chicken and rice. And it was gross. Any news from the Clash meeting? Yep, I'm getting there. Just so everyone knows, autocorrect changed your to you are, and I did fix it later. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Scotty's secretly working on the world's first flower horn killifish. Ew, no. I'm not a big flower horn fan. I am a killie fan. All right. Kale. Oh, kale's gross. Yeah, see, Kelly's talking about kale. I don't like kale. There's where Linda came in. Hi, Linda, again. Windows down. That explains why your hair is so messy. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry. There's Keith. Keith, you mentioned in a stream recently asking if we needed anything for the fish show. Yes. We are looking for weighted air stones and air valves. Yeah. Do you have any hookup on that? We are more concerned about the air valves than the air stones because per the show rules, we provide air to, actually it doesn't even say in the tank, near the tank. But we try to put air stones in there. But the problem is if you just put an air stone in there, usually it just floats. So we're looking for air stones that will go to the bottom. Yeah. I love this joke feature, by the way. I love it. Let me find it. Where is it? All right, hold on. Let me scroll down. Oh, what the heck? It didn't work, Matt. Where's the joke? Yeah, what the heck? That's upsetting. And I have something, I don't know what it is. Oh, Myrtle's here. Hi, Myrtle. I don't know what half these things are. I'm scrolling right through them. Drive along the PA Pike and get all the rocks you need. Yeah, we're good on rocks. Is it Dragonstone and Mountain Stone? I don't know the names of them. I'm assuming those names that I said is what they are, but if you're a vendor, do not bring stone to sell. We're not selling them. That's for the aquascaping. Scotty with a Y, welcome. Looks like a few choices. Yes, there's at least 4 different choices in there, maybe 5. And then we also got the driftwood in. I forget the name of it. What are the types of driftwood? I don't know if there's multiple that we got, but I know there's at least one that they said the name. But a pretty good amount. Will there be rocks at the Clash for the aquascapers? Yes, that is what those rocks are for. They are for aquascaping. Oh, Lordy jumped. Okay. Will someone pre-wash the Dragonstone since the scapers have limited hours to scape? Probably not. But I'm not positive. Aquascaping will be near the garage door, and we will have a garden hose right there. I don't know. We might be able to. We'll see. I didn't even realize it needed to be washed. But they do have, I mean, I think overall they have 7 hours. They have 6 hours on Friday and 1 on Saturday. Is that not enough time to escape a 17-gallon tank? Again, that's a question. I don't know. I could delete my damn comment if someone didn't leave on live reactions. What's a live reaction? Dragonstone takes ages to wash, hours. Potato is a veggie. Technically, yes. Cooked in chocolate sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. Then fries are a veggie. I like your thinking, Keith. Kale is a plate decoration, not for eating. Keith, I love what you're saying here. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate that. I have some stones, not weighted. Yeah, we got regular ones, I think, but we need some weighted ones. I'll see what I can do, but the stones I have are heavy. So if we put them in, are they going to sink or are they going to float? Baked beans with bacon are the best vegetable. I'm not a big bacon fan. I like the smell of it. Larry D, welcome. Stainless steel washers would work for a few days. Let's see here. See if Gemco will donate. We talked about that today in the meeting, and we've emailed them numerous times, and they have not responded. We're going to try calling them. Manzanita Spiderwood. Maybe Spiderwood? It could be Spiderwood. I'm not sure. There's the Devil Demon. Make Jake help. People just need buckets. Oh, well, that's easy. Stone attacher last year. Nice. Driftwood types depends on location. We have pine, birch, aspen, oak, maples. None of those sound like what I'm... It might have been Spiderwood or Mopani. I don't know. Let me see if I got a picture of it. I don't think I do, but I might. That doesn't say it. Might have a picture. Got a lot of work pictures. That sucks. Okay, it's not there. Let me look if it's over here. Aha. The glare's bad, but there you go. It's a little bit better. There's that. And that. I don't think those are the same types. It looks like two types to me. One box of big driftwood and 18 boxes of little driftwood with multiple pieces in them. Dragonwood? And those are for the aquascaping as well. All right, what was Woods is just a minefield. I swear half is whatever is found in that region of the world at the time. Yeah. They never respond to my emails. I was also talking to someone regarding wanting questions on sustainability of wood. Difficult to track down anything. Interesting. And thank you, Alshon. I relayed that information. So we unloaded the driftwood, the rocks, and Blake had a bunch of boxes as well of donations that we had to put into the storage unit. Now, I mentioned earlier that we're trying to get a bigger space because we are filling up our space. We are literally running out of room. And like, we literally got to be careful where we put and if we can fit the water heater there that's on the hand truck, because the room is full. It got to the point we started loading from overhead. The walls don't go up all the way, and there's a stage stacked next to it. So we started loading from the ceiling. Keith says, I will bring about 100 stones. Thank you, sir. Larry, how many weighted air stones do you need? I don't know yet. I mean, technically, probably a solid 300. But, you know, we'll still try to get some donated and stuff like that. If you do use stainless washer, it will work. Okay. Yeah, we have some from last year. I don't know how many. We definitely have some from last year. I think the biggest challenge is that they all float. So we're trying to get the weighted ones. Or slowly transition to them, I guess would be a good answer. That's just what the guys that do the fish show setup told me. And the same for air valves. There's cheap plant weight rolls that you get on Amazon. They sink air stones. That's a good idea, Myrtle. Yeah, lots of good ideas here. I appreciate it. So we filled up the storage unit and then went over to the hotel, and we had pizza delivered, and we had a productive meeting. How about plant weights? Look at that. Great thinking, Keith. I have those also. Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I had to deal with some laundry. Oh, yuck. I use plant waste for my tub lines. That's a good idea. The aquascaping rules are finalized. They're going to be posted on the website soon. And I'm also going to email them to all of the competitors. But I can share them here if I can find them. Where'd they go? Oh, there they go. Okay. Let's push buttons here. Legacy, welcome. I'll bring some weights. Thank you, Keith. Everything is the same from last year. The changes are we got some different sponsors this year. Some are the same, though. Oasi, that fish place. Oh, there's a flippin' typo. I missed a space. What the heck? And I already saved it and emailed it out. Whatever. That fish place, Monster Pets, Tropica, Higer, and Cuboid. Each contestant gets a complete setup, which includes a rimless aquarium, Higer Light, Awasi, BioStyle 20 hang on the back filter. Last year it was a 30, this year it's a 20, but it's a 17-gallon tank, so that's fine. All of this is the same. This is all the same. Competition starts at 2 p.m. on Friday. Free-for-all style gathering. Everyone's released at the same time. Start picking. Remember, these completed layouts will be transported to their new homes. Please be mindful of this when setting your layout and ensure it is as secure as possible. So competitors are more than welcome to take their tanks and keep them themselves. They can sell them to someone else, give them to someone else, or they can donate it to the Clash to be put in the auction. So the event is 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Friday. And then we give 1 hour, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturday for final touches. Winners will be announced at the awards ceremony, which is between 6:15 and 8. After the awards ceremony, on Saturday night or first thing Sunday morning, the tanks need to be removed. If they are there after 9 a.m. on Sunday, they are the Keystone Clashes. Everything else is the same. And that's all of it right there. Let's see here. Scroll up. Zen Ginger's here. Welcome. I hope the pizza delivery did not cost as much as it did for the night before the Bucks County auction. I don't think so. I feel like I missed someone. I said hi to TJ Autocross. And could folks provide their own hardscapes? No. You have to use what is provided, but you can put fish in there if you would like. Big Shrimpin', welcome. Steve, I know you're in the competition. The rules are going to be posted on the website soon, and I will also be emailing them out to everyone. They are almost identical to last year's. Very few changes. Okay. Line up in my vision. The first sweep across, I guess. Okay. Ooh, goofy. We did revisit the heater topic, and we are going to keep the rules the same for this year. We are looking into allowing battery-powered heaters next year, not this year. We want to look into them a little bit more, with the exception of discus and saltwater. So if the next year, 2024, we'll revisit it again, and we are considering allowing those. But the biggest issue is the number of outlets available and stuff like that. But we are planning on keeping the temperature warmer in there. The vendors won't be in there, so we don't need to worry about them being uncomfortable. So we can heat it up a bit in there. Also, it's on the opposite side of the room from the garage door instead of right next to it. So that should help as well. What else did we talk about? Oh, backgrounds. Hey, the lights came on. Nice. What time is it? Oh, it's 5. It is almost 5:30. Okay. That's cool. Backgrounds. All the tanks are going to have black behind them. If you would like to add a different background for some reason, you can. And the critter keepers will have lids. All the other tanks will not. However, we encourage fish show entry contestants to put tops on the tanks. Will we be able to get judges' scoring papers after they decide winners? It will help to know how our fish did and what changes are needed, if any. I don't know, but I'll write it down for next month. We are working on, I got to figure out how to do it because I have no clue. But I want to print out the QR code for our PayPal to make it easier for making purchases, including the auction. You can just scan the QR code. And apparently our new PayPal has the ability to accept Venmo as well, maybe? I gotta look into that. I have some stuff I need to purchase. We were, basically reviewed the whole process. Going through the whole process, the whole weekend, figuring out what we need to get, how we're gonna do different stuff. Reviewed the finances. And that was about it, actually. It was good. I definitely agree, Tom. Keeping everyone out of the judging area except judges and scribes is a great idea. I was not in the room for the judging last year. How was it? Did they do that? I do agree, though. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay. What was this? What in the world? That is. That is. According to YouTube Studio, I am 20 watch hours away from mini monetization. Um, I did create a playlist. I honestly think I'm over, but it updates really weird. Like weird times it finally decides to update. So I'm probably over it, but I don't know. Sorry if you said already, but is it true that you have to do the aquascape competition by yourself? Yes. Yes. Um, that is something that we're looking to change for next year, but we did not announce that you could this year. We didn't have the registration set up for that. So this year you do have to do it by yourself. However, it is something we are looking at changing for the future. We think it would be a good idea. Other competitions do it. So we figure why not? Last year you had to do it by yourself. We're going to keep it that way this year. But we do like the idea of changing it. Excuse me. Also, for those with the fish tuber package, if you have met the requirements, you should have received an email with the link to sign up if you want to utilize the fish tuber room. You're more than welcome to stream in other places, but if you want access to that room, if you want to set up a stream in that room, um, you can sign up and for a time frame, a time slot. Quite a few have already done that. I know Josh Metalhead has, Fish Fan Link, Stephen P, Crypt Keeper, Foxy, a whole bunch of people. It's filling up, which is awesome. Give a Kid a Tank registration is open. We discussed that today. If a parent is bringing a kid to do that, the parent does not need to be registered for. Registration is not required for the parent for the kid to be able to do the Give a Kid a Tank event. Now, if the parent wants to go do other stuff, then yes, the parent needs to be registered. Give a Kid a Tank is free. It is to encourage kids to get into the hobby. So that aspect is free. Let's see here. Wait, how many hours do you need? I need 20 according to the thing. Yeah, I need 20. Or wait, total. Oh, total for mini monetization is 3,000. And then for full monetization, it's 4,000. Okay. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, you're so close, then. Look what we got here. The heck is that? This is a Crayfish Empire Spirulina shrimp stick. These are PBLs and yellow Neos. Yeah, Shrimp Envy's good. I have some Shrimp Envy food here. I alternate whatever I grab first. What we can give Craig, but it would be nice to offset the food bill a little bit more. Yes, I need to. Oh, that's a good idea. I guess tomorrow I need to do my grocery shopping. Now that I think about it. Scotty, today I prepped my spare 10-gallon for a pair of mop spawning killifish. I hope to get at the Clash. There's going to be a lot of killies for sale at the Clash. So, Todd, what did you do to, how'd you set it up? Sponge filter, tight lid, and a mop. Nothing else. Nothing else is needed. Well, some Java moss maybe would be good. Water Sprite is good as well. Everyone's talking about work. I figured it'd be a good idea to pick up a part-time shift tomorrow. Sponge filter, lid, hornwort, and black sand. Okay, nice. Sounds good. I think that will work out good. I don't know that I have any killies on black substrate. That's a good idea. I bet they'd really pop. Temp 75-ish. Yeah, that's fine. They're not picky. Not picky at all. Hoping tonight to hear about the second house I put an offer on, which is right around the corner from the first one. Apparently, the deadline for offers is tonight. I forget what time. I think the fact that it wasn't as quick, the deadline's not as quick as the first one, is a good sign. Maybe they didn't get that many offers. Heck, maybe they didn't get any others. Maybe they were hoping to get more and they didn't. Unfortunately, with the way the market is, I think it's the opposite. I think they probably did get a bunch of offers, and I offered the asking price without any inspections. And chances are somebody offered more than the asking price without any inspections or even cash. But we shall see. We shall see. I also noticed, let me look at right now again. A lot of times when they set a timeline, a deadline, they mention it in the description. And Maybe it's just not on that app. Let me check a different app. I'm not seeing it. Yeah. I checked 2 different apps and they did not put that there's a deadline. It is a really nice house, though. I really do like it. Don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you, Window Licker number 5. I don't think I said hi to you. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Maybe you just got here. Maybe I didn't miss you. Oh, I know what I wanted to share. You planning to stay in Delaware? Yes. I was open to not staying in Delaware, but Delaware first time home buyers program, it has one for first responders. They are giving me $15,000 towards closing costs and down payment. Can't really turn that down. The other thing I wanted to share, if you know of someone who registered to come to the clash but no longer can attend, but they want their goodie bag, I need an email from that person saying, I can't make it. Please give my goodie bag to so and so that is going to be attending. We are not shipping them out, but if the person can't attend, but they know someone that is, that can give it to them, ship it to them, or whatever, I just need that in an email. The email is admin@keystoneclash.com, which is also on the banner in this stream right now. Also, I think we're down to like 2 or 3 vendor spaces left. I have registrations for that would have us have less available, but they didn't pay yet. The regional admin, I'd stay away from that one. The assistant admin, I don't know. The assistant to the regional, that's even worse. Oh, these ram's horns are loving that shrimp stick. Matt, is that a reference to a certain TV show? I don't know it. No, Matt, I don't get the reference. I don't watch TV. Ugh. I am oblivious. That is correct. Accurate statement. I've noticed the yellow Neos are getting a lot more active, which is nice. Have to go pick up pizza. Have fun, Keith. What else we got going on? Let's see here. What else can I share? Oh, I know. Go down here, click here, and then here. I now have 2 vendors that have filled out the registration but did not pay. This one not leave an email? Oh, there it is. Copy. Inbox. Compose. I can just pull up an old one. I send this message all the time. Oh, wait, I should see what time. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to hit that button. No. Crap. I hit the wrong button. Grief. Stupid me. Yeah. Copy this. Copy this. Copy this. Now I go over here. Yep, I am correct. Okay. Are you gonna do the Rick roll and bust a move for us at the Clash in the YouTube room for us that can't attend? I can't wait to see some interesting collaborations. I will not. I will be so exhausted probably that you won't get anything like that out of me. It is a very tiring event for me. Now, something I've observed is we have not had many show entries in a couple days. I anticipate as we get closer, it will start ramping up a bit. What is this? Oh, I clicked the wrong button again. I am. There we go. Let's see here. I wish they would put these in chronological order. I wonder if I can do that. Sort. Let's delete that one, and that one. Did I do it? Maybe I did it. How is it sorted now? No. I mean, maybe. But... So we have about 42 show entries so far. Maybe just under that, actually, because a couple are blanks. About 40. We only need 300 more. Did they get 2? Did I miss that? Oh, yeah, cool. Even better. He says, did I do it like any of us have a clue? Zen, you should know these things. All right, so I've been going for over an hour now. We got 16 people. Should I end it or try to go for another hour? If your answer is let's go for another hour, I need more chatting to happen. Michelle Barnhill, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're going to insist that Scotty have some time for himself and fun at the Clash. I like that idea, Jenna. I really just just to have some downtime during it would be ideal. Just so I'm not constantly doing something. That would be very pleasant. I have to go figure out dinner anyway soon, so whatevs. What's for dinner, Zen? Let me flip that. Jenna has to figure out dinner too. What a coincidence. Jenna, what are you making for dinner? What in the world? Oh, wow. That's ridiculous. Whoa. Probably lemon chicken since that's what I have to cook. What I have to cook. I like lemon chicken. Homemade cheeseburgers and fries was delicious. I've made a good burger in my life, that's for sure. And Zen, I'm gonna throw out Taco Bell and see what happens. Maybe I can save myself some energy. It's too damn hot. I've had Taco Bell now 2 or 3 times in life, and it was good. I do like it. I just got to learn all the different stuff that they have there and figure out what I've tried, what I haven't tried, what I liked, what I didn't like, and remember what I did like. That's one of the challenging parts of it. Good feels like a route of term, but sure, let's go with that. Did you just say in life? Yes, I have only had it one, two, I think 3 times. I agree that it's 102. Oh, it's actually very beautiful here today. It was the first nice day in so long. Out. I've already been out twice today, plus walked the dogs twice. I'm still recovering from the heat. Yeah. Choose tortilla and leave the rest to Taco Bell. That's a good idea. It's exhausting. Getting the mail makes me need a nap. Yeah, it's 80 degrees and sunny right now, and it's just beautiful. I drove out to the hotel. I took the back roads. It was beautiful. And from there, I went out an hour the other direction. But my plans got canceled upon arrival. But it was still a beautiful drive for sure. Shouldn't get potatoes from Taco Bell. Did I get potatoes from Taco Bell? I don't even know what I've got. That's the problem. Thank goodness for air conditioner. I'm an air conditioned gal. I still have the air on now. It's 80 degrees and I'm in a second floor apartment. It's 80 degrees outside. I'm in a second floor apartment. Even with my window unit on full blast, it can only bring it down to about 77. It's the last I looked at what it is. I don't know the last time this apartment was under 77 degrees. I mean, winter, I assume. Uses mocking voice. It's 80 and sunny. Bite. What is your temperature, Zen? You'd hate the UK. I think I would too. You'd be lucky to find an air conditioner in shops and offices too. Oh my god. Monster Fish Cow, welcome. Oh, that sounds brutal. Rebecca, you come to the class, you're gonna freeze. Yeah, I have a window air conditioner unit. Or are you asking what is a window unit? It's an air conditioner you put in the window and plug in, as opposed to central air. Devil's butthole is Zen 10. 104 with an index of 110. No. Oh my god. That's terrible. Air conditioner small enough for fitting in windows. Yep. I want to try one of those ones that doesn't go in the window. Not central air. It's a portable unit that does not go in. I got to research them though. I don't know how they work and stuff like that. Or they're probably super expensive. Oops, excuse me. I did not sleep good last night. The hottest I think I've seen 104 degrees. Oh god. I mean, it has been that hot here before, but it is not common at all. We have a portable unit in our room. You still need a window to vent the hot air. Okay. But I guess you have like flexible portable ductwork that you can run it so you can put it closer to the bed and move, have the tube go to the ductwork go to the window. And it's probably more efficient because like you really gotta tape and stuff around those window units well. We have fans or just suffering. The summer is just rain, loads of rain. They're not really worth it except for rooms with no windows. Big footprint. Yeah, that's true too. Okay. We're heading to a hotel. There you go. That's a good idea. and someone is cutting the grass outside in this heat. Ugh. I remember those days. I've seen people go to supermarkets in their freezers during summer. The portable ACs are good, but you got to get rid of the water runoff and vent the hot air. Yeah. My window unit will freeze your skin. Sounds good. If your grass is anything like ours, the house I'm looking at has window units. It actually comes with a couple, and I have one in my apartment. I have two in the basement. I should probably clean all of them actually. They all need a good cleaning, and the filters. I need to find out where you can buy new filters. I've never replaced them. Our neighbors at one house did that, and to top off their damage to their lawn, they watered it so it was extra dead in full sun. Yeah, fries it. Our backyard is almost completely dead because we're in a drought. Yep. When I lived in Colorado, they had swamp coolers. Worked very good. I don't know what a swamp cooler is. Just wash off the dust. Yeah, that's what I mean. They've been sitting in the basement for a while, so I'll probably just take like a Clorox wipe and wipe them down. Um, but I mean the filters are in rough condition. But I figure if I get a home without central air, I'll need all three. In this apartment, the one does perfectly fine. If we had like a really bad heat wave where we had multiple days over 100, I would bring the second one in and put it in the living room here. But here in the living room, I have the ceiling fan and the cold air coming from the bedroom plus the ceiling fan keeps it comfortable. Mild bleach the filters. Yeah, that's like year to year, yeah, but these some of these filters like actually need to be replaced. They're actually damaged. Water and forced air cheaper than central air. So the swamp ones uses water and forced air for cooling, cheaper than central air in dry climates as it moisturizes the air. Okay. Only ever saw them in the US. Oh really? Oh, I love ceiling fans. Very comfortable. No, I've never rinsed off the coils and the fins I've cleaned, yeah, but not the coils, or the unit will just freeze up. It doesn't freeze up. I've never understood why they were called swamp coolers. Because if you use it anywhere near swampy air, it's just about useless. Great for dry climates, though. Hmm. Is using swamp water not a health risk? You'd really need to sterilize it. That's funny. Water cooler smell. Adding extra water to your air in Houston is just going to make it muggier. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Texas is a place I would want to live. The same for Louisiana. Screw that. Does not sound like a good time to me. Well, Zen, come to Delaware. Sounds like a darn good idea. Two more hours to go. Oh my god. Chat is just not active enough. And I don't have that much to talk about. What else can I talk about? Let me think here. Not much going on with the fish. The CO2 tank's looking better and better. 20 gallon high. What is the meaning of life? Lord only knows. Zen, when you get that answer, let me know, please. Put it in chat, okay? Seeing Pikes Peak. Where is Pikes Peak? I don't even know. Oshry good. I've only seen two of them lately, though. It's got a tight lid. I'm not sure if the one's hiding. Is there air moving in that? You know what? I'm actually gonna check that right now. Colorado Springs. Oh, you're out by Bex and Geek Boy. Hi, Paul McCarthy. Welcome. Let me check this right now. Got air movement. One fish, two fish. Where is the third fish? I got a male and a female. They look beautiful. But where is the third one? Let's find out. All right, I have an excellent announcement to provide. The female Oshry, the third one, is alive. I still have a trio. All right. Oh, people are talking. Yes, that and there's one, or the male and the one female look beautiful. The other female seems to stay hidden quite a bit. but she is alive. I did just see her. I was giving you a topic, and I can't answer that. That's not a Google question. Sounds like you have a challenge then, Zen. Did you see the South American puffer genera? I don't know how you say that. Might no longer exist. Rebecca, you're way too advanced for me. South American puffer. What kind of puffer is that? I'm saying hi to Paul. How many killifish species do you have? Oh, I like this question. Now you're talking. All right, let's look here. Go around the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I have 12 different species right now. Plus least killifish, which are not true killifish. But I did not include them in the 12. It's a good question. I like that one. The spotted South American puffer. Okay. A spotted puffer. Yep. There's another, but they aren't seen often in the hobby, and the rest are marine. Yes. They also revised the pike cichlid group. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jenna, this is exciting. I think you have the golden wonders, the Apalachius lineatus, if I remember correctly off the top of my head. We have one killifish species, and Stephen found a second juvenile last night. Oh, what if it's a pair? That would be so exciting. I still have not kept those. I almost got them, but it didn't work out. And I'm also very inquisitive by nature. When registering for the auction, what is the name of the group that we need to join? Well, Devil Demon, welcome back to the chat. It is very nice to see you. Let me check. I don't have that answer. Hold on. I will find it right away for you, though. Because you got me thinking. I think I know what the issue is. And I bet it didn't get fixed. Crappity crap. I'm going to put it in chat for you. Aquarium Club of Lancaster County, Inc. I think there is a second one in there that they were supposed to delete, and I have a suspicion they did not. I'm checking that right now. What the heck is that one? Let me send a message right now. There's like one or two others in there, and I have no clue why. It's stupid. But I'm going to work on that. Hmm. I have two Golden Wonder babies. Unfortunately, the daddy Killy is bloated and beat pine coning. Probably won't live much longer. And these must be from when you had the female, which was a while ago, right? First I know from New Jersey. Spawn the pals. One to me. No room. Oh, you got a whole room that has room for tanks. What do you mean no room? Oh, you do still have the female. Okay, so you still have the pair. Okay. So you got four killifish now, Steven. That's exciting. We have not tried mashed potato or peas. We've had the killie pair for over a year. I don't know how long Brooklyn had them before she gave them to us. They were already full grown. I've never fed mashed peas to my killies. But I bet you if you were to take the adults, and the juveniles now, out of the tank and put them in another one, fry will appear. Especially if you feed them heavy the day before. I have a pair of golden wonder killifish. They have been spawning all over the tank. However, I have three quarries. I believe they are sucking up the eggs. If you put a mop in there and then you could remove it, put it in a shoebox of water, and then you'll get babies. You always have two options. You can either pull the adults or pull the mop. If you know for a fact they're spawning and um, putting out eggs. In the plant farm with rainbows, corridors, and wow. Wow. Yeah, that is interesting that they made it. But there's a lot of plants. So, I mean, that's a perfect setup. Let the plant farmer overgrow, and I figure that's when it happened. Yep, that would be make perfect sense. I need to get my 44-gallon hexagram online. Then I could do a better job for the fish to be separated. Yeah. And also, for Killy specifically, you can do that in a shoebox, literally. Um, they will breed in a shoebox. You can put a mop in a shoebox, and like out of your main tank. Shoeboxes are life in Killies. Hey, plants are always key. I put Pogo Octopus in my discus tank and got Diamond Tetra Fry in like a month. And put Bulbitis in my goldfish tank and got Hillstream Fry after years of nothing. That's funny. I just got my lights figured out for it. Nice. We have Bulbitis in the tank with Hillstream Fry. Coincidence. Oh. And it's your Bulbitis. There you go. That's funny. Well, oh, that's dumb. I have it originated from Kelly. Blame Kelly. That's always a good idea. Um, in storage in the basement, I have 220 longs, which I've never had set up ever. I've never had a 20 long set up. And once I move, I'm hoping to get them cleaned up, and uh, I would love to get them set up. There's a lot of, I want to separate the tanks, um, and set up more planted tanks. That's my goal. Get them out of the pots, put them in the substrate, get a better regulator, um, which is expensive. I'm not looking forward to that, especially if I have a mortgage payment. But it would be nice to set up some tanks with better footprints and have more room for plants. I'm really looking forward to that. Bulbitis is a plant, Michelle. But yeah, the 20 longs, I would like them a lot better than 20 highs. I'll still keep the 20 highs. I'll find something for them. They'd be good for cichlids. But like my 5 gallon with a 10-gallon footprint would be nice. My 2.5s and fives I like. My tens I like. The 20 longs I would like. I would love to get a 40 and 60 breeder. That all costs money. I won't be able to spend money if I have a mortgage payment. If I don't have a house. And that's something that when I do get monetized, that I would like to use the money that I get from that to put into the hobby and to be able to put out more content and share. Oh, that's a baby. Um, share my journey through the hobby. Gosh, like another famous foreman, I shall name all them all Kelly. Bulbitis does sound like a disease. I agree. In medical terms, it would represent a swelling of your bulb, which can't be good. Oh no. Zen, I don't know where you come up with this stuff. Scotty, do you have a video featuring all of my killifish? No, I do not. I don't have many videos of my tanks because I don't like my setup. Um, I do have a lot of shorts that show them individually, but never like a tour of all the tanks. I I don't like how I have them spaced out, where they're located, how they're set up. I'm just in kind of like a holding pattern because I want to keep them all set up. But once I get moved and get a house, they will be set up the way I want them to be set up. And I'll make videos. They won't be edited videos. I don't like editing videos, and I'm not good at it. But I will definitely have videos of them. I have shown them individually on different live streams. Specifically the Florida flagfish, the Osiri, the Fundulopanchax sheely. I know those I've shown on live streams recently. I've had like a camera like this set up. I don't blame you. My tanks are not very pretty compared to some I see. It's not even that the tanks aren't pretty. It's just the layout in here sucks. They're different shapes and sizes, styles. I just hate that. I want them all to look uniform. I have my bottom rack here has 320 highs, 2 10s, and a 4 critter keeper. It's stupid. The middle shelf has a 10, a couple 5s, a couple 2.5s, a 5 with a 10-gallon footprint. It's stupid. And then my 3-shelf wooden rack has a 5, 2.5s, and a critter keeper on top. The middle one has what is that? Has another size critter keeper and another cheap plastic tank. I don't even know what it is, and a 10-gallon on the bottom. It's just stupid. Like I said, once I get moved, and like the wooden rack would be perfect just for 2.5s. I could probably, yeah, that would look a lot nicer. Just try to have consistency with the sizes. And I'd also like to have them more sideways instead of long ways, so I have more viewing room. I think that would look a lot nicer as well. Pretty is underrated. Aesthetics don't teach about fish keeping skill. No, I agree with that. I just want it to be easier to present. I enjoy the eccentric look, tank wise. Happy I do because my bristle nose rearranges stir. Oh yeah, I mean as far as in the tanks go, I don't really care how they look. And also because I'm so tight on space, I have crap all over the shelves, and I just don't have a good work area. The lighting isn't good. It's just a mess. Excuse me. But I definitely do plan on, sharing more of my tanks and stuff like that. Once I have a fish room, that's all I need is a fish room. Lord, I need coffee. Ah, I've limited myself to 1 cup a day in the morning, and pumpkin spice is out, and I want more. Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice is my all-time favorite coffee ever in existence. I think people are happy with honesty and realism. Most setups or rooms that have no mess are hiding something. Very true. I mean, there's still going to be a mess. I just really wish my tanks were more uniform in the way I laid them out. I mean, for the individual tanks, like most of my recent live streams have shown the tanks on this rack. I don't think I've shown my Rivulus Cylindrius Killy tank yet, or recently. And my Packy Panchex, is it Playfry? I think I have. Yeah, I don't think I have Patricia anymore. I think it's Playfry. Those two tanks I have not shown recently, at least to my knowledge. But all the other tanks I have shown had a camera like this set up on live streams. Probably within the last few weeks. The other rack, I actually tried to for the stream, but the camera won't reach, even with the extension, to the other rack. I guess I could try to set up the iPad with Cameo, maybe. I just got 6 different kinds of gourmet coffee. 2 down, 4 to go. I don't think I've really had much gourmet coffee, if at all. Ooh, excuse me. I love watching these shrimp. If I drink coffee, I don't sleep. Yeah, I don't drink coffee at night anymore. When I was a paid EMT or firefighter, or both, I should say, I was drinking a lot of coffee, and probably why I had kidney stones. And let me tell you, after experiencing that pain, no, no, no. I don't even like to have a cup of iced tea just because I'm so scared of having kidney stones again. That was the worst. That was so painful. Ooh, what's this? In Smyrna, Delaware, lots of tanks that need to go. A 75, 255s, 340 breeders, a 30, a 20 high, and a 5. All are 50 cents per gallon. They don't look very clean, though. Ooh, that one does, though. Oh, it's so upsetting. So freaking upsetting. I wish I could. They would need a good cleaning, though. I got rushed to the major hospital in Newcastle. The pain was shocking, one coming in the ground. Oh, from the stones. So I'm reading backwards. I drove myself to the hospital. If I drink coffee more than once in a while, I tend to have caffeine overdose symptoms with chest pains, and I already have a heart condition, so it's just not worth it for me. Yeah. When I don't get my coffee, I'm known to eat children. Yeah, I mean I limit it to a cup a day. Every once in a great mood, I'll have a second, but no more than that. That have had pea puffers. Do you think they would be able to eat ram's horns this big? I'm guessing they're too big for them. See you, Jeff Kane. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I would think the ram's horns are too big. Yeah. And what is it? The Malaysians, the shells are too hard. Now, what about baby Malaysians? Let's see here. Everyone's quieting down. It may be time. Wrong button again. I am a mess. I need to send a message about my group auctions so it's less confusing. I wonder if we have anything entered already. No. And we're going to go outside and water plants. Have fun, Michelle. Thanks for hanging out. When do you learn about the house tonight? I have no clue. I don't know. Let me double check me. Let's see here. It has a deadline for tomorrow. They confirm the receipt. Deadline is tomorrow evening. It just says tomorrow evening, or meaning tonight. So I don't know. It would be ideal, like if I got it and I was able to move the closing date earlier, that would be amazing. Have it all set up before the clash. Would be great. Do you know if there were other offers? I don't. I don't know. But I know, I mean, when I got there were people looking at it. When I left, there were people arriving to look at it. And if they set a deadline, I mean, unless maybe I was the only offer and they want to move fast with it, so they set a deadline and there weren't any others, I would be shocked if that were the case. I would imagine there's multiple offers, and maybe by chance, me asking or offering the asking price is the highest, and maybe there's others are lower. But realistically, I'm sure there's others, and someone's going to offer above the asking price. I would be shocked. The way this market is, but I figured it's worth a try. It's free to do it, so put the offer in just in case. It's definitely nice, though. Craig is having knee problems because he is getting old. Fluid or arthritis. Both are bad. Would this house put you closer or farther from work? Geographically, further. Time wise, exactly the same. And the ride is a lot nicer. The and I bet you on like weekends and stuff like that, the ride would be quicker. It is also You got me thinking. It's also probably a more fuel efficient drive as well. I have arthritis in my hip and shoulder. Hard X-rays done recently. Ugh. I am sure I'm going to get arthritis bad. No doubt in my mind. Does anyone know what is going to be in Skipper's auction tonight? Heath is putting in a Godiad, I think. Is that the Trout Godiad? Does he have it listed in his description? He has a list showing. I wonder if I can figure out how to get there. Here we go. Found it. All right. Nezzy Swords, Trout Gadads, Iceberg. What in the world is this? An Iceberg Friar Eye Hap with OB Gene. So it's a hybrid. Young group of rare Bunas. L173 Plecos, L236s, Dojo Loaches, Malawa Shrimp, Orange Venezuelan Cories, Aves Creek Bosemani's, Corydoras Duplicarius, Goldback Neocaridina, Plants, Congo Tetras, Orange Neo Shrimp. A lot of shrimp. I've never had Dojo Loaches, but they caught my attention. I'd consider them and the Venezuelan quarries. But I'm not buying any fish tonight. Nope. 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 Not happening. No fish. Not buying any fish tonight. No fish. Not buying any fish. Nope. Can't buy any fish. Don't buy any fish. I'll just lurk and be happy for those that buy fish. Because I am not buying any fish. Not happening. But what do you guys want to buy? What are you? Who is hoping to get what tonight? No, Steven? No, Alshon? Nope. Nope. I am not getting any fish tonight. I mean, I can't. I can't do it. If I get pre-approved tonight, I gotta pay $1,000 deposit right away. I have to save up for moving expenses. Or not necessarily save up. I mean, I have it. I'm gonna have to pay moving expenses really soon. No, can't buy any fish. All right, everyone. We made it till 7. That's a long time. Unless you all just want to sit here and watch the shrimp. I mean, that's what I'm doing. Geek Boy. Well, Geek Boy's here, so we can't end it now. Or is he waving goodbye? Maybe he's been here lurking and he's waving goodbye. Or are you just getting here, Geek Boy? If you're just getting here, we can't end it. But you got to entertain us. Because I'm not doing a good job of that. Paul is enjoying watching the shrimp. All right, well, then we got to keep it on. Just don't expect much from me because he ain't getting it. Just getting here, just getting back from helping Bex and Kyle move. How are they doing, Geek Boy? Are they all in now, or how are they making out? I think they had one trip to do today. Oh, look, Geek Boy's here. Everyone's waking up all of a sudden. You just made Matt's day by arriving here, Geek Boy. They have everything in, just need to unpack and set up everything. Oh, that's easy. That's the easy part. I mean, it takes forever, but that's the easy part. That's good. Who did you say was making out? What are you talking about? I said, how are they making out? Bex and Kyle with their move. Good grief. They're doing well. Just got most of their stuff in the apartment. Got a bunch of unpacking to do, and at least one. Oh, still another trip. Jeff Kane's back. I didn't know they had another trip to do. That sucks. I thought they were done. No, not with their lips, Jenna. Get your mind out of the gutter. Good grief. Let's see here. Oh, what's this? Nope. Oh, I can close this now. That's a good reminder. They finished the last trip as far as I know. Well, now we have conflicting stories here. And Matt, your joke thing is broke, which is very upsetting because I really liked it. What's this? Do, do. Oh, excuse me. I think tomorrow when I do my grocery shopping, I want to try and make cucumber salad, like cucumbers, tomatoes, and mozzarella. A fire truck just went by and honked at me. You know what we could do? we could Google some of these fish. Because I don't know what they all are. And Zen's not here to Google for us, so I'll have to do it myself. Oh. Hold on, let me share my screen. Am I on fire? No. They were just driving by, and when they drive by, they honk their horns because they know I'm here. I also don't know why they're driving around half the time. For example, last night it was about midnight. I was getting ready to go to sleep from watching Steamy Streamy, and it was midnight, and they went past and were blowing their horns. What if I was sleeping? They don't care. So this is one of the fish that are going to be in the auction tonight. That is a beautiful fish. I'm pretty sure it's slightly larger though. And I really don't think I have a good home for it. So that will make it easy for me not to buy it tonight. And then let's see what else. Hybrids, not a big fan of. Trap Gadaids. I love Gadaids. I do like Gadaids. Oh. Skipper spelled it wrong. Images. I don't think I've had this one before. Dojo Loaches. I do like the sounds of these guys, though. They would be pretty cool. Now, I also don't know much about them. Jenna, you have these, don't you? You have Dojo Loaches? Do what do they go good with? What do they need? What size tanks? Stuff like that. Orange Venezuelan Quarries. These I know I want. Look at these guys. I love these guys. Once I move, I'm going to get these. Corydoras duplicaris. Oh, wow. Those look really cool. I have never heard of these. Do they have a different name? I really do like these. Goldback Neocaridina. I mean, 20 of them. That's a good starter pack, but I don't know what this exact color strain is. That doesn't look like anything special to me. Luke Wong is doing plants. Those are always good. Luke has great plants. I don't know what this fancy name thing is. guessing it's a cichlid, maybe? Or a rainbow? Neither. Nice looking fish. It's a minnow. I guess it's oh, that would be similar to a white cloud, wouldn't it? Different type. We have coolie loaches, zebra loaches, and hillstring loaches. Well, you don't have doja loaches. Duplicaris is Adolphi. Okay. Sarah defense. Emma, hello, Emma. Welcome. Emma, your mother's here. There she is. Thanks for joining. Hope you are doing well. So, does anyone know about doja loaches? I'm not familiar with them. I've never had any loaches. Vietnamese white cloud. Okay. Ugh, excuse me. Doja loaches get relatively large. They're peaceful, but he inverts. The nerve of them. LJ's here. Laura, welcome. I see you made some progress today. They also dig in substrate and will mess with plants and scapes. Jeez, things are rude. Hmm. So, how about they eat snails? Nathan Hovey, welcome. Dee Dee has Dojo loaches. Well, where the heck is Dee Dee? Either way, I'm not getting them. Not happening. Nope. Oh, that's right. He did the farting Dojo loaches. I forgot about that. Once I move, I'll have more tanks so I can expand the species that I have. It'll be a lot easier. I'll have more tank space. Right now, I don't have that much open tank space. I have the big tank that just, well, obviously I won't want to put Dojo loaches in it because I have the rabbit snails in it. Um, and it's got a crappy light on it, so I wouldn't be able to enjoy it. I have a really big piece of driftwood in that big tank. My pH in my Orange Eye Red King Kong tank went up. Soil expired, I'm assuming. How does soil expire? What are you talking about? Lost half a shrimp tank. Oh my god. It wasn't the oldest one, so wasn't expecting it. Luckily, always have another tank ready. Hmm. That's a fancy shrimp name. Orange Eye Red King Kong. Active soil only lasts around a year. What makes soil active? Hmm. Sounds fancy and sounds bad. I mean, I guess I could test my water. The soil you're showing right now is active soil. It works out at least a few days a week. See, Geek Boy? I agree. It's substrate you use in Caradina tank to lower the pH. I didn't know I needed to change it. That's not good. That's not good at all. These are more rare, so more sensitive. Remind me not to get them. Now, this tank here I use RO water. Not that I change it, but I don't use tap water in this tank, even when I top it off. So, Laura, what should the pH be in this tank for my PBLs? Oh, good, Jenna. That's the kind of answer I like to hear. Active soil and RO water with minerals. Well, around 6. Oh, all right. Hold on. I'm gonna check. This will be the best stream ever because it will be one of few in life where I'm going to test my water during a stream. Just put your TDS meter in there and you're good. I'll do that part just for you as well, Matt. Ugh. Okay. We're going to use a test strip. Okay. All right, the results are in. I'm going to put it in my phone. Looks like I've already done that in the past, so I probably don't need to. Unless I need to update it. Nitrates. 0. Nitrites. 0. pH is either 6 or 6.5. KH, I would say 20. GH, maybe 40. Hold on, let me look at this in the light. All right, GH is probably closer to 100. KH is about 20. pH is, we'll say 6.5. Nitrite, 0. Nitrates, they might be a hair above 0. You're using RO with B shrimp, remineralizer, and substrate. Remineralizer? I don't put anything in it. It's RO and substrate, and that's it. Why don't you have nitrates? It's trace. A trace. KH should be 0. Hold on. Maybe I read it. I don't know. It looks. It really looks to be more of the greenish shade than the yellowish shade. So I would say it's like 20. Yes, it's on the strips, Alishon. What kind of minerals? I've never added them, and they're doing very good. I mean, look at them. They're beautiful, and they're reproducing. They're very happy. Well, wait. I put calcium chips in there, but not often. Maybe 1 chip a week. But they're happy. They're healthy. Oh, get an aqua spin. I'll just take a bet. I'll label a bunch of test tubes and put water samples in them and take them all to her. This is for Caridina. Yes, this is the PBL tank that we're looking at. I just put the strip in this. It's like a kid not eating vegetables. They're fine. Exactly. Look at them. Look at all the babies right there in that picture. Look where the PBL and the yellow are together right there. Look at all the babies around them. These shrimp are perfect. RO strips everything out of the water. You got to add good stuff back in. I've put calcium chips in there before. Also, hold on. Let me check something here. Correction. It's distilled water, not RO water. Okay. I buy it by the gallon at Walgreens. Oh, LJ, make up your mind. Well, there's Neos in here too. Yellow Neos. Oh, look, those two shrimp are fighting. I bet you these shrimp sticks have minerals on them. They have everything. Look at all the baby yellow Neos. They're adorable. No, Laura, don't tell her to yell at me. I don't like it when Jenna yells at me. She don't even have to yell. She just gives a look. It is not good. I don't know, Matt. I think they're happy. No, don't be disappointed. No, this is not good. Myrtle, go back to writing music or something. These shrimp are perfect. Matt, did you fix the joke? Hold on, let's check it. Myrtle, my shrimp are very happy. Look at them. Now, my shrimp might be a little angry right now because the ramshorn snails are taking over the shrimp stick. I'll give you that one. I now know Jonah at this point I can't in good conscience write music while she is in this thing. Your shrimp could be happier. Every movie that's My Boy with Adam Sandler? I have not. Where his kid grows up eating only candy. I have not seen that movie. Don't you want your shrimp to be at optimal happiness? I think they are. Here's a joke for you, Skyfish. What did the shrimp say to the shrimp keeper? We need our minerals. You're such a jackass. Oh shit. That was funny. Oh boy. Oh, I'm supposed to check the TDS. Stand by. $236. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. The pen says 236. TDS before adding to aquarium. What are you talking about? What if I was the one sending that from the fishing link account to Scotty? Never, Jenna. Never, never, never. I think so. He's in trouble. Carabiner shrimp, such as crystal, red shrimp, and pea shrimp, are sensitive to water parameters. The following are the typical water parameters temperature. Carabiner shrimp prefer cooler temperatures, usually between 72 and 78. Okay, I'm good there. pH level, so neutral pH between 7 and 7.5. I'm good there. GH requires soft to moderately hard waters. Hardness around 4 to 6. They can be more sensitive to changes. KH is best kept low for Caridina. Oh, wait, it's going too fast. Below 4. Aren't I good with all these? This is what I have. 0 is possible. We're good there. I don't test for copper. Our essential minerals, especially for molting and shell formation, using remineralized RO. Hi, Crypt Keeper. It's so nice to see you. Water changes. Regular small water changes, 10 to 20% weekly are recommended. I don't do that. Do you need me to repeat minerals? Do you know you aren't supposed to drink distilled water? It sucks minerals it doesn't have out of you. Same thing for shrimp. I called in Crip and ratted you out. I heard you aren't using minerals. No, never been told I needed to. Crypt Keeper, you never told me I need to add minerals. Nope. I have never ever added minerals. I'm allergic to parameters. So what about my TDS? Is that good? Would you like to know more about Caridina shrimp and minerals? What type of minerals should I be adding, Linky? Everything can change your TDS and tank, so you test your TDS before adding new water to the tank. Well, it's currently at 236. It's just a combination of all dissolved solids. That number doesn't mean anything to me except for while mixing the mineral salts into the water. So what type of minerals should I be adding? Do I have them? Salty bee shrimp minerals for Caridina. I don't have that. Calcium. I have calcium chips. You said no. Hmm. All right. Well, next month, remind me to buy some minerals at the Clash. Would you like to hear a joke? No, Linky, I'm good, but thank you so much. I liked your last one. He's a joke of a strip keeper. Oh, shit. Mm-mm-mm. Giving your shrimp zero mineral back into the RODI water is going to have similar effects as if you were to drink straight distilled water and not add any electrolytes back into your system. Hmm. Are there other things? Maybe there's foods that I've been given that have minerals in them. Most food will contain some minerals. There we go. See? So they're not totally deprived. All right. I think it's time to go get my ice cream and get ready to watch the auction. I will not be buying anything in it. And what else was I going to say? Actually, I have a question. Tim, what are you going to be selling at the Clash? I've been meaning to ask you that, but I haven't seen you. Tim has new shrimp food. Cool. What else? I've got a few things I'll be selling at the Clash, bringing only a few shrimps so it's less to unpack before the wedding when I get home Sunday. Okay. Maybe Tim is selling Rotalis at the Clash, since that's what he's known for. Shrimp food, plants, and some really cool accessories. All right, I like it. Very cool. Adele is here. Welcome. Well, don't sell any to Scott. Actually, Tim, you gave me these yellow Neos, didn't you? If Scotty buys a jar of minerals from Grant, I'll give Scotty some shrimp. I mean, I'll get it. I didn't know I was supposed to, but I'll do it. I think these yellow Neos came from you, Tim. And they've had babies. $5% off a TGOA with a code from your Patreon subscription to Fish Fam Link. Hell yeah. How are your yellow Neos doing? Showing signs of mineral deprivation yet? No. Hold on. They look pretty darn good to me. And see all the babies running around? Look at that. Salient Aquatics, welcome. Look at all the babies. They're very happy. Surprised the plants aren't dying. Good. Hold on. Let me zoom out. Freaking plants are doing amazing in this tank. What are you talking about? Look at these plants. And I don't even fertilize these. Look at these things. They're doing amazing. I'm jealous. I haven't seen babies in that tank in a while. I moved some to a 10-gallon when I grabbed yours out and still waiting. Well, maybe we've made a discovery here. Maybe the fact that I don't add minerals is a good thing. Because let me tell you, this tank is full of babies. Zen Ginger, you're back. What did you have for dinner? Taco Bell? There's more than hornwort in this tank. Poor Steven. Well, Tim, maybe you need to put them in some RODI water. Eating my Mexican pizza right now? What is that? Is that from Taco Bell? Jenna, why haven't you fed Steven yet? About having to change my active soil, and he said, you have to do that? It's delicious and horribly unhealthy. So I can get pizza at Taco Bell. Sounds amazing. Oh, I was about to. Oh, what's this? With Brightwell, Grant says it takes 4 to 5 years for it to need to be changed. This is no, this isn't Brightwell. It's Stratum. All right, last thing before I end the stream. Hold on. Do one more field trick. Okay, that was obviously not the right address. And again, there it is. Okay. Dry goods. Minerals. $165. Holy crap. Now, what is the difference between these? Salty shrimp? Salty shrimp B. Let's try B. We'll get a little one. Now, let's see what kind of minerals these have. Spirulina, mulberry, stinging nettle, something, 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 something. Okay. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Then you would need to stop by a Taco Bell closer to me. That's a good idea. Mexican pizza from Taco Bell is so good, but I like to add extra beef and beans and cheese. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Who's putting straight RODI in a tank? B is Caradina. You only need a small jar. Myrtle, you hear hooves outside your door and it automatically thinks zebras, not horses, don't you? I don't get it. All right. It's time to get ice cream and go to the auction. Everyone, thank you for hanging out with me for the last 3 hours, 1 minute, and 12 seconds. I really do appreciate it. And I don't know when I'm going to stream next. But there's been a whole 18 to 20, some of you, this entire time. I appreciate it. And I will see you all later. Talk about something you have to eat when you get it. Can't bring it home and eat as. Yeah, I tried eating it in the car and it made a mess. All right, everybody. See ya.